Did you know that most drivers are unknowingly harming their cars daily? In fact, over 70% of drivers make small but critical mistakes that could silently sabotage their automatic vehicles. Shocking, right? Imagine spending thousands on repairs just because of a few bad habits. Today, I'm revealing 12 things you should never do in an automatic car. And here's the kicker. These are mistakes you probably made this week without even realizing it. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll not only save thousands of dollars, but also learn how to extend your car's lifespan like a pro. First up, the silent killer of your fuel pump, running on low gas. Sure, letting your gas tank drop below a quarter might seem harmless, but here's the hidden danger. Your car's electric fuel pump relies on gasoline to stay cool and lubricated. When the fuel level gets too low, the pump overheats, causing wear and eventual failure. And let's not forget the debris at the bottom of your tank that gets sucked into the system, clogging filters and damaging injectors. Think about it. A $50 tank of gas could save you from a $500 repair. Why take the risk? Running out of fuel is not just an inconvenience. It's a disaster for your car. When your fuel tank runs dry, air pockets can form in the fuel lines, disrupting the system's pressure. Even after refueling, these air pockets can cause misfires and long-term damage to the injection system. And here's a fact that'll shock you. Repeatedly running out of fuel can increase your car's emissions and hurt its performance over time. Is saving a few bucks worth risking your engine's health? Let me ask you this. Have you ever coasted in neutral thinking it saves fuel? If so, stop now. Modern cars are designed to save fuel while in gear, not in neutral. Coasting in neutral disables your engine's braking system, forcing your brakes to handle all the pressure. This not only risks overheating your brakes, but also compromises your safety in emergencies. And if you're thinking this saves gas, you're wrong. Neutral mode forces the engine to idle, consuming fuel unnecessarily. So are those few drops of gas worth jeopardizing your car and your life? Feeling the thrill of a hard launch, slamming the gas pedal from a complete stop, might give you an adrenaline rush, but it's killing your car. Automatic transmissions are built for smooth transitions, not for handling sudden surges of power. Every time you launch hard, you're putting immense strain on your torque converter, drivetrain, and transmission gears. Overheated transmission fluid, broken axles, and worn-out differentials are just some of the expensive consequences. Here's the truth. One hard launch could cost you more than your next vacation. Is it worth the bragging rights? Here's a simple question. Do you let your car warm up in cold weather? If not, you're unknowingly shortening its lifespan. Cold oil doesn't flow smoothly, leaving engine components like pistons and cylinders vulnerable to wear. For automatic cars, cold transmission fluid adds another layer of risk, causing rough gear shifts and unnecessary strain on hydraulic systems. And don't be fooled by modern engines. Even they need 30 seconds to a minute to reach optimal performance. So next time you're in a rush, ask yourself, is skipping a minute worth years of engine health? Here's a habit you probably don't think about. Resting your hand on the gear stick. Seems harmless, right? Wrong. Automatic gear sticks are linked to delicate mechanisms inside the transmission. Applying even slight pressure can cause misalignments, leading to costly repairs over time. And let's not forget the reduced control you have when one hand isn't on the steering wheel. Is your convenience worth the risk of damaging your car or losing control in an emergency? Switching between drive, reverse, or park while your car is still moving might seem like no big deal, but here's the reality. You're causing a mechanical shock that your transmission isn't designed to handle. This sudden strain wears out clutch packs, damages the parking pole, and can lead to complete transmission failure. Think about it. A simple habit like this could cost you thousands in repairs. Why not just wait a few seconds to stop completely? How often have you tried to shift into park while the car is still rolling, even slightly? Here's why that's a terrible idea. The park mode engages a small metal component called the parking pole, designed to lock your wheels when the car is stationary. But when the vehicle is in motion, this delicate component faces immense stress, often leading to cracks or outright failure. Once broken, your car can start rolling unexpectedly, even when you think it's safely parked. This not only risks accidents, but can result in expensive repairs to the transmission. So next time, take that extra moment to stop fully before shifting into park. If you think the emergency brake is just for emergencies, think again. Parking your car without engaging the emergency brake puts all the stress on a tiny piece of metal in the transmission called the parking pawl. Over time, this strain weakens the component, increasing the chances of failure, especially if your car is on an incline. And here's the scary part. If that powel gives out, your car could roll away, putting lives and property at risk. Engaging the emergency brake takes just 2 seconds and can save you thousands in repairs. So ask yourself, why not use it every time? Here's a habit that might feel harmless. Leaving your car in neutral while stopped in traffic. But here's what you don't realize. Neutral disconnects the engine's power from the wheels, leaving you without immediate control. Imagine needing to move quickly to avoid an oncoming vehicle, but losing those critical seconds to shift back into drive. Plus, your brakes bear the full strain in neutral, wearing out faster over time. And don't forget, shifting between neutral and drive frequently can damage your transmission components. So next time you're in traffic, keep it simple. Stay in drive and stay in control. Did you know that driving through deep water can destroy your car's transmission? Automatic transmissions are sealed systems, but water can still seep in through vents during floods or when submerged. Once inside, the water mixes with transmission fluid, creating a corrosive cocktail that damages gears, clutches, and other internal components. Corrosion sets in quickly, leading to costly repairs or even complete transmission failure. So before you think about braving a flooded road, remember this. A few inches of water could cost you thousands. Is it worth it? Are you guilty of using 2 feet while driving an automatic car? One foot on the brake, the other on the gas. It seems harmless but is actually dangerous. Why? For starters, even slight pressure on the brake while accelerating confuses your car's sensors, leading to erratic gear shifts and overheating brakes. Plus, in emergencies, your reflexes might betray you, pressing both pedals at once and increasing the risk of an accident. And don't forget the long-term mechanical toll. Constant braking wears out your pads and rotors prematurely. Stick to the golden rule. 1 foot for both pedals. It's safer, smarter, and better for your car. Here's a bonus tip that could save you more than you realize. Never overfill your gas tank. When you top off your tank after the nozzle clicks off, excess fuel can spill into the evaporative emission system, designed only for fuel vapors. This damages critical components like the charcoal canister and disrupts your car's fuel-air ratio. The result? Poor performance, reduced mileage, and even costly repairs to the EVAP system. So next time you're at the pump, stop as soon as it clicks. Trust me, your car and your wallet will thank you. Now that you know these 12 mistakes to avoid, it's time to take action. Your car is one of your biggest investments, so treat it right. Which of these bad habits surprised you the most? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips that will save you money and keep your car running smoothly for years to come. See you in the next video.